Apple TV Plus has quietly built one of the strongest collections of psychological thrillers in streaming. These series dig deep into the mind, explore obsession, guilt, control, and the thin line between truth and delusion. Whether you want slow-burn dread or intense character studies that stay with you for days, here are 10 of the most binge-worthy psychological thrillers currently available on the platform.
Is he your psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist, business partner, best friend.
How does all of that work?
He just has no boundaries, and I don't trust him.
Cut her out of your life. She's the only family I have. Without trust, we have nothing. I trust you completely. This is my decision.
He's living in your head.
I am going to take care of everything.
At number 10, we have The Shrink Next Door. This is a psychological black comedy drama miniseries. Will Ferrell stars as Marty Markowitz, a mild-mannered businessman who turns to psychiatrist Dr. Ike Hirschkopf, played by Paul Rudd, for help with depression. What begins as therapy slowly transforms into a decades-long manipulation as Ike inserts himself into every corner of Marty's life, taking control of his home, business, and relationships. Kathryn Hahn plays Marty's sister, who sees through the deception but struggles to break Ike's hold. The series opens with a quiet start of the doctor-patient relationship and steadily builds a chilling portrait of psychological control and dependency. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.1.
Your fingerprints were found in her bedroom. Were you and Caroline romantically involved?
My suspect? Because I did not kill her.
At number 9, we have Presumed Innocent. This is a legal psychological thriller series. Jake Gyllenhaal stars as Rusty Savage, a successful Chicago prosecutor whose life collapses when a colleague with whom he was having an affair is found murdered. As the investigation closes in on him, Rusty must fight to clear his name while dealing with the secrets inside his own family. The series opens with the discovery of the crime and quickly pulls you into a tense web of suspicion, betrayal, and moral ambiguity. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.7.
Scott had a history of becoming unstuck to reality.
Where'd you go?
He called it being gone.
Where'd you go?
Do you remember that night you asked if I was crazy?
I believed in it. That's how strong his imagination is.
There's a place. I'll take you there.
What is this? Where are we? Where we went today, was it real? Or was it my imagination?
At number 8, we have LISEY'S Story. This is a psychological horror drama miniseries based on Stephen King's novel. Julianne Moore stars as Lisey Landon, a widow still grieving the death of her famous novelist husband. When a dangerous admirer begins threatening her and buried memories from her past resurface, Lisey is forced to confront both external danger and the dark secrets of her marriage. The series opens with Lisey's quiet isolation and gradually descends into a surreal and unsettling exploration of love, trauma, and the power of imagination. It holds an IMDb rating of 5.9.
Leanne? Leanne Grayson?
Hello, Mrs. Turner.
Hi, I'm Sean.
Pleased to meet you.
I was expecting someone older, less weird.
We hope you'll treat our house as your home. I'm sure you and Jericho will form an instant bond.
She's cool with everything?
She knows the situation.
I guess we should talk about this. She's gone. You can put the doll down now.
I'm fine as I am, Mr. Turner.
We lost Jericho when he was 13 weeks. Dorothy took it hard. This is the only thing that brought her back.
I should take Jericho for his walk now.
At number 7, we have Servant. This is a psychological horror drama series created by M. Night Shyamalan. Lauren Ambrose and Toby Kebbell star as a wealthy Philadelphia couple still reeling from the death of their infant son. when they hire a mysterious young nanny to care for a realistic baby doll as part of an experimental therapy. Strange and disturbing events begin to unfold inside their brownstone. The series opens with an unsettling sense of grief and denial that slowly escalates into paranoia, supernatural dread, and questions about reality itself. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.4.
Do you think it was worth it?
At number 6 we have Losing Alice. This is a psychological drama thriller series. Ayelet Zurer stars as Alice, a 48-year-old filmmaker whose career and sense of self have stalled while raising 3 daughters. After a chance meeting on a train with a young, talented, and seductive screenwriter named Sophie, played by Lehi Kornowski, Alice becomes increasingly obsessed. As she invites Sophie deeper into her professional and personal life, the boundaries between mentor and muse, reality and fantasy, begin to collapse. The series opens with a charged first encounter and builds into a tense, erotically charged study of desire, aging, and control. It holds an IMDb rating of 6.6.
Everything's complicated, but there's always a solution.
At number 5 we have The Mosquito Coast. This is a psychological thriller drama series based on the novel by Paul Theroux. Justin Theroux stars as Ali Fox, a brilliant but paranoid inventor who becomes convinced that modern American society is collapsing. He uproots his wife and children and flees to the jungles of Central America in search of a freer life. As Ali's idealism turns into dangerous obsession, the family is forced to survive both the harsh environment and his increasingly unstable leadership. Melissa George co-stars. The series opens with the family's sudden departure and quickly immerses you in the growing tension of a man who refuses to accept limits. It holds an IMDb rating of 6.8.
Do you have any doubts about Jacob's innocence?
No, of course not.
Where is the knife now?
So you've been lying to me.
I did what any parent would have done. Can't leave his fate up to the courtroom. My only job now is trying to protect our son.
At number 4 we have Defending Jacob. This is a legal and psychological drama limited series. Chris Evans stars as Andy Barber, a respected assistant district attorney whose world shatters when his 14-year-old son Jacob is accused of murdering a classmate. As Andy fights to protect his son, he is forced to confront buried family secrets and the possibility that he may not know the people closest to him. Michelle Dockery plays his wife. The series opens with the discovery of the crime and steadily builds a devastating portrait of parental love, doubt, and the weight of the past. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.7.
Dad?
My best friend. He was taken right in front of me.
I want to see the police report for Richie Fife.
Can someone deal with this?
I'm not going away.
I can't show you everything, but here's what I got.
Are you helping me?
I don't like when they pat me on the head either.
Young lady, you have no idea what you're getting into.
I feel like being called a young lady should be a compliment, but it never sounds like it is.
At number 3 we have Home Before Dark. This is a mystery drama series with strong psychological elements. Brooklyn Prince stars as Hilda Lisco, a young and determined investigative journalist who moves with her family to a small town and begins reopening a decades-old missing person case that her father once covered. As Hilda digs deeper, she uncovers secrets that the community would rather keep buried and puts her own family at risk. The series opens with Hilda's relentless curiosity and builds into a tense exploration of truth, memory, and the cost of asking difficult questions. It holds an IMDb rating of 7.4.
You want me to check into hell and befriend the demon? Not for all the money in the world.
How about freedom?
At number 2 we have Blackbird. This is a psychological crime thriller miniseries based on a true story. Taron Egerton stars as Jimmy Keene, a young convict offered a deal, transferred to a maximum security prison and befriend a suspected serial killer in order to extract a confession. Paul Walter Hauser delivers a chilling performance as the suspected killer. The series follows Jimmy as he navigates the dangerous psychological game of gaining the man's trust while fighting to hold onto his own sanity. It opens with Jimmy's arrival at the prison and immediately locks you into the claustrophobic tension of their relationship. It holds an IMDb rating of 8.1.
I acknowledge that once the procedure is complete, I will be unable to access my personal memories whilst on the severed floor.
Say gratitude.
And finally, at number 1 we have Severance. This is a psychological sci-fi thriller series. Adam Scott stars as Mark Scout, an employee at the mysterious Lumen Industries who undergoes a surgical procedure that separates his work memories from his personal ones. As Mark begins to question the true purpose of the company and the nature of his inner self, he and his colleagues start uncovering disturbing secrets. Britt Lower, John Turturro, Patricia Arquette, and Christopher Walken also star. The series opens with the cold, controlled world of Lumen and quickly becomes one of the most original and unsettling explorations of identity, free will, and corporate control ever made for television. It holds an IMDb rating of 8.6. These psychological thrillers on Apple TV deliver strong characters, slow-building tension, and stories that reward careful attention. Many of them are perfect for binge-watching because each episode deepens the mystery and raises the emotional stakes. If you're looking for shows that get under your skin and stay with you, start with any of these. Happy binge-watching.